Alright, y'all, I chopped my onion. I peeled him and I chopped him in half, as you see, and I sliced that in half, and then I'm going to slice this in half. And we're going to put these down real beautifully in some butter. Soften them and get them golden brown for our patty melts. I've got me a skillet. You don't have to have cast iron. That's just what I love to use, and I'm going to cook my hamburger patties in there as well, so I thought, why not? I'm going to put me about 2 tablespoons of butter in there. It's going to give our onions a very good additional flavor, isn't it? That was shy on that 2nd tablespoon. We're not going to short that. We're not going to short it the rest of that 2nd tablespoon. No, we are not. No, we are not. We're going to melt this butter just like this. Come on, butter. He said, that pan's cold. I suppose you could use something other than butter, but I love the flavor it gives. So I use butter. You probably could use another type of oil if you want to. But this is one of those diner meals, you know, and you want some butter. Right? We're going to take our onion, put it all in there. Now we're going to cook this on medium low, stirring them occasionally. And that way they will cook slow and low and get very caramelized and not burned. And be so delicious. That's going to take somewhere around 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm just getting this started while I'm in the kitchen and getting all my stuff out. You can just start on this first and let them get done. While our onions are caramelizing and cooking down and softening, I peeled and I'm cutting up a big old potato for John and me. French fries to go with our patty melt, and I'm going to put them in cold water. One thing that keeps your potatoes from oxidizing and not turning brown or black on you before you fry them, and it's going to soak out a lot of that starch, and starch is what makes our French fries kind of get soggy and soft on us. And John loves a crispy, crunchy French fry. I personally like them crispy and crunchy, and I like them when they get soft too. I don't care. I just like a potato any way, but he's Mr. Everything's got to be crispy, fried, almost overdone. He says that comes from his mama. Jax, Mama's trying to talk. Daddy must be driving up again. Jax, be sweet. Anyway, he said his mama always overcooked everything, and it kind of made him really like things that way. My mama tended to do that too. She would burn things a lot in the kitchen, but I just don't like everything burned up crispy. I just don't. But anyway, so we're going to try to make crispy fries for John Murray. Yes, we are. Thank you, puppy dogs, for being sweet for me. They hushed up for me, didn't they? They did. They said, Mom, we're working on a treat later. Yes, we are. I've been cutting them nice and thin too. That helps them get good and crispy. And so these are going to need to soak. They can soak as long as you want them to. I'm just going to let mine go probably till my onions get done and I get my patties cooked. And I'll fry these after I get the patty melts going. Okay, guys? So I will see y'all back when these have soaked. And the longer they soak, the milkier that water's going to get. And then I'm going to rinse them real good. And I'll lay them out and let them dry. And that's how they will lose some of that starch and stay crispy for us. Oh, look at that. That is some yumminess, isn't it? Woo! Just about, not even 25, about 20 minutes later on medium low. Look at there. Oh my gracious. I hope I'm not steaming y'all out where I can see these beautiful caramelized onions. Y'all know we could go on and make us some onion soup right now too, or some onion dip. Oh my goodness, I have so many recipes I want to share with y'all. I don't know if we'll ever stop seeing one another. And that's a good thing, getting it yum. All right, y'all, don't even clean this out. We're fixing to put our little hamburger patties right down in here. This pan's still good and hot, and I'm being lazy on the weekend. We're cooking other stuff, so I got some pre-made ribeye burger patties. Yes, 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 I did. You can make your own hamburger patties too. You don't have to do that. I'm going to lay them down while this pan's hot. Come on, pan, get to sizzling. And we will season one side. There it goes. There it goes. One side I'm going to salt, however much I want. And I'm going to put some fresh ground pepper. You season yours how you want to. And onto that, some Lynn Perrin Worcestershire sauce. Rooster sauce, as Chance and Brittany call it, our bestie friends. Just like that, just a dash on each of them. I'm going to go a few minutes on one side and a few minutes on the other. Time to flip it. It's smelling so good. Now on the other side I do the same thing. I do a little salt, a little pepper, and a little splash of our Worcestershire sauce. Splash, splash. We're going to go about 4 more minutes. Hey guys, it is time to drain our french fries. Let them get good and dried out so we can cook them. I did drain them once already and rinse them real good and then put them in some more cold water. And that water did not get near as milky, which means I got lots and lots and lots of that starch out, which is what I wanted. Yes, it is. And I'm going to fix us up a little flour, seasoned flour dusting for them too. But I'm going to let them get pretty dried out. Pretty well dried out, y'all. Y'all, here we are on Saturday night. John's built us a fire. It is pouring water outside. Well, rainwater. And so we're just going to stay inside this evening and make those patty melts with you. And then later we're going to enjoy some king cake. So let's get back in that kitchen. I just wanted to share our fire with y'all and warm y'all's hearts. You'll see my puppy dog in the way. He's warming too, isn't he? He's warming his heart. Okay, y'all, I'm going to turn our fire on. There we go. Put it on about medium low. We don't want to burn them up, do we? We're going to take another tablespoon of this butter because we're going to do both of the burgers in here, patty melts. So we'll put us another tablespoon like that. Alright, and I've got my bread here. I had wrapped it up so it wouldn't get dried on us. Alright, butter, let's get melting. We're hungry. We're hungry. It's just raining outside, y'all. I'm so ready for spring. Are y'all ready for spring? Which I know spring's got rain, but it's just warmer. Warmer temps. I can handle the rain if it's warmer. Okay, y'all. Now that butter is melting up. Yes, it is. Put it right here on our way. And I'm going to put one piece of bread down here and one more piece of bread because we're doing 2. I'm kind of sopping up that butter. I know I'm bad. This is smokehouse cheddar. I love it. It's just got a little smoky flavor. You can use, I've used plain cheddar. I've used American, just plain old cheese. I've used pepper jack. That's wonderful on here. Tonight we're going to go with some smokehouse cheddar, just like that. And leave you 2 more pieces out because you're going to need those 2 pieces for the other side, I know. This is Saturday night. We're going to be bad, right? Yeah. But it's going to be so good, isn't it? Okay, to that now, we want to add our patties that we cooked so well together. And to this, John likes no onions. He actually likes these little caramelized onions on the side. Right? I know. So, we're going to do his on the side. And I'm going to cook mine right on there. So I'm going to put them on just like that. However many you want to. And I want to a bunch. I usually just split them between us. You get back up on that sandwich. That sandwich, yes. And the rest I'll give John on the side there. Now to this, we're going to add another piece of smokehouse cheddar. Yum. And another. Yes. Yes, we are. Yes. Then another piece of bread. And another piece of bread. Aren't those going to be delicious? And then while I have this side like that, and I keep my butter softened out here, as long as you go through your butter pretty quickly, you can leave it softened on the counter. You certainly can. And I do in that little dish, so we have it for toast or whatever. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just buttering. And I go crust all the way out to the crust. I butter that crust too, because it's good. So it might take me an extra minute. But it's butter everywhere. Everywhere. Yes, it is. That's what we want. I'm going to let them go just a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes on one side. All we're doing really is toasting that bread, because you know we've gotten our burger patties done and everything's done. We're just kind of toasting the bread and maybe going to melt the cheese a little bit in there. And that's it. That is it. There we go. Now then, I'll put the butter up. I know, put the butter up, Amy. Put the butter up. Right? Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let me check. Well, it's looking good, but it needs to toast a little more. We're going to toast them a little more. I'll be back in just a few minutes and we'll flip these things. Y'all, it's been just a couple of minutes and I think we're going to be good to flip. So let's flip and see what we got. Oh, doesn't that look perfect? Y'all hear that butter sizzling? Yes, I do too. Flip you over. I normally do these sitting outside on our outside griddle, but like I say, the weather is just yucky. It's yucky and wet, so we're going to do it inside. A few more minutes on this and we need to do those french fries. Y'all, not just a couple more minutes and this other side is done just as pretty. Can y'all see it's nice and toasty? So I'm going to pull those up, put those, y'all see I've got a little rack right there. I'm going to slide that whole thing into the oven on warm and it will keep these nice and warm so we can get over here and do french fries. Alright y'all, I have got my pan over here to fry in. I'm using a large cast iron pan I love to do. And I poured my grease in there. And I'm turning this on medium high to get it cranked on up, alright? We've got our drained potatoes here. Right here, well, that's what I want to show y'all. I'm going to make a little dredge for them. Right here with y'all. Can y'all see? Yeah. I've got me 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Just like that. And I'm going to put some salt. I need a pinch, so this takes me a while out of this little thing. But anyway, I'm going to put some pepper. Just like that. And I've got some garlic. And I'm going to do me a sprinkle of garlic. And I've got some onion powder or granulated onion, whichever one you want to use. And behind y'all is some smoked paprika. Y'all hang on, let me get in here behind y'all and get this smoked paprika. Ah, got it, thank y'all. Excuse me, I got some smoked paprika and y'all know that's going to be so good. Is that focusing? Yeah, there it went. Okay. I stay paranoid about that thing focusing and not getting fuzzy on y'all. Y'all see? This is smoked paprika. It's going to be a nice little dust on our french fries, isn't it? I believe this grease is really, or oil, I always say grease. I just try to dip one little fry in there, and if it goes to frying pretty good, look at that. That means we can put more. It sure does. So I am. There we go, y'all. I'm gonna do about 2 batches from that. I just did one huge baked potato, but you don't want to overcrowd your little French fries, so they'll be nice and crispy. Just like that. I'll be back in a few minutes. Ooh, y'all, look how pretty they're looking. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I've also got this drain. See this wire rack? This pan I got at Walmart probably 15 years ago, but it's perfect for that. It wasn't but about $5. And it can drain these fries and they don't get soggy on the bottom. They'll slide in the oven on warm if you want to. Yes, they will. Alright, let's put this second batch. Kind of dust them off a little bit. Like that. Kind of dust them a bit, you know. And be careful. When you drop something in the grease, do it away from your body like that. In case it splashes, it'll splash away from your body. I learned that the hard way. Yes, I did.
Dear Father, I just ask you to bless this meal, Lord. Just be with us, lead, guide, and direct us, Lord. Please, Lord, forgive us where we fail you. Be with the people in our prayers tonight, especially the people in Ukraine, Lord. Lord, please be with our nation. We love you so much, Lord. Thank you again for the day. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, baby. It is time. It is Saturday night. Time. You want to taste your patty melt and tell everybody what you think about it? I know what you think about it. I got him a ramekin of ketchup. You like you a dipping thing, don't you? See what you think. And I got you some of those.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give it to you, baby. Hold up your plate for everybody. John said he wanted his caramelized onions on the side.
Yeah. Ooh, baby, that's good. That is good.
All right, get you some of those French fries while they're good and crispy. And we're going to go eat. We still haven't found anything good to watch on TV. We're having to go back some oldie but goodies is what we're doing. Oldies but goodies.
Yeah.
That is delicious.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, guys, I love y'all. Hope y'all have a good weekend or night or day or whatever it is. We just hope it's good. And I'll see you next time.
Man, that's good.